You will have encountered racism at times, and your daughter Royalty is likely to as well. How do you confront that? How do you want her to confront racism when and if she finds it?
I believe by doing exactly what I was doing in that video, and that's teaching our children that color doesn't matter, race doesn't matter, the person matters. Whoever you are on the inside matters. If we all teach our children that, guess what? We'll have a less racist world. That doesn't mean that they won't run across people who are bigoted in some ways, but those, you have to teach your children, those are just ignorant people, and we're always gonna have ignorant people in the world. You're never gonna completely eradicate racism, but you can instill in your child morals, and you can show them how to treat people.
Boom, what up? I've been waiting for someone to ask that question for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to my man who is teaching his daughter those values. I truly believe it's gonna be up to us, especially as the Black community, to be able to raise our kids correctly. One of the things we've been doing wrong is allowing pop culture, self-defeating pop culture, this loop they put us on of valuing the wrong things that keep us in slavery. We're gonna have to start raising our own kids in the way that they should go. But I've been waiting for someone to ask that question, and I know he didn't ask me, and my man gave a great answer, but I wanna just dive in a little bit with my answer to how Black people should deal with racism if and when they do come in contact with it, right? I've been big in Black most of my life. Black tattoos, that's why I shot this video this way, right? So I gotta deal with it, you know? Everyone has their opinion, I get that, but I lived it, and I am living it. I will go outside of this house after making this video, and I will live it more, right? To the day I die. And I love it, and I'm good at it. And that's why I make these videos, because I want us all to be good at it. I want our whole culture, our whole race, the human race is what I mean, our culture and our race to win, man, you know? So what do you do if you run into someone who is racist? What I've done my entire life is I've aimed to give them, and it's gonna sound counterintuitive, but let me unpack this. I aim to give them a positive experience. I aim to give them nothing to say. I aim at being perfect. Yeah. If someone else is prejudiced or racist, you know, if the boogeyman jumps out and bites you, which it will, and it has me many times, I will walk down the street today and people will judge me because I'm Black. People will try to tell me I'm a victim because I'm Black, which is garbage. People will try to look down on me because I have tattoos. People will judge me because I'm a veteran, and because I'm a veteran, I'm damaged goods and I have PTSD, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Black people won't like me because I kind of grew up in Cali and I talk like a surfer dude, you know, and I'm not Black enough, I'm not trill enough. You know what I'm saying? And white people, you know, will do what white people do when they see me, which is basically these days not know if they should try to like tell me about their cousin's adopted Black kid, which means they're not racist, or if they should like just avoid me altogether because I'm bitter about some things, right? So everyone's gonna be judging me all day, everywhere I go. And that's something that every single one of us is gonna have to learn how to deal with. Like, there's not a single one of us out here that's gonna be just living our best life and everyone's gonna just see us, you know, if you're white, you know, there's people out there that just believe you're prejudiced. You just are prejudiced now because we said you are, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the media's putting out there and expecting us all to believe, you know what I'm saying? If you're Mexican, people are seeing you and thinking things. If you're a girl wearing certain things, people are seeing you and thinking things. If you're a dude, you walking around in skinny jeans, maybe people are seeing you and thinking things. You know what I'm saying? So my whole entire point is we all are dealing with being prejudged. So dry your eyes, you're not the only one, you know. It's landed me in the back of a cop car, you know, on multiple occasions, you know what I'm saying? But what do I do? Do I get bitter? Do I get upset? Do I cry about it? Do I, you know, what do I do? I personally believe you gotta focus on the only thing you can control, which is yourself. Control what you can control, prioritize, and execute. The only thing is you can control is yourself. And so when I run into the inevitable people in my world that try to stop me, judge me, limit me, shunt me, hold me down for whatever reason they have, what I do is I deal with them in compassion. I deal with them from a place of internal power. You don't define me. If you have a problem with black people, veterans, people with tattoos, short people, funny people, fat people, whatever it is, if you have that problem, I say it like my dad says it, that's your business. That's your business. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna interact with you in a respectful, professional, effective manner. You don't like me, that's fine. I'm here, I'm gonna joke with you, I'm gonna have a good time regardless. And by the time you are not around me, you're gonna have something up here that says, I don't like black people, but you're gonna have something in here that says, you know what, like that dude was kind of cool, he was kind of cool, you know what I'm saying? Like you calling me some kind of name doesn't give you power to get me to manifest all these emotions, and I'm not your finger puppet. You're gonna go, I know who I am, right? And I'm here to give people positive experiences, because positive experiences with one another, no matter what race, culture, creed, gender, whatever people believe they are these days, you are. The way that we are all going to connect and come together is by giving each other positive experiences with one another. So I teach my children, what do you do when somebody's racist and some teacher doesn't like you because you're black, or some cop doesn't like you because you're black, or somebody says you can't do it because you're a girl or a boy or whatever it is? You look at them, feel compassion for them, because they're limiting themselves, they're giving themselves frustrating beliefs that lower their own vibration, lower their own productivity, and negatively impact their own lives. Okay, feel bad for them, but then you make sure you operate from a place of power, a place of professionalism, a place of compassion. Don't let their issues bend your integrity and your character, and you give them nothing bad to say. When they leave that interaction with you, the only thing they're gonna be able to say is, you know what, I don't like that guy because he's black. You know what I'm saying? Like, let that be the only dang thing they got. You're not gonna not like me because I'm not a good person because of the content of my character. If you don't like me, it's gonna be because of your own issues, and God bless you and good luck. And I'm sorry that you have probably some pain inside you that's causing you to hold on to those beliefs and that experience much longer than you should, So that's what I'm teaching my kids. No matter what, don't let their state change your state. You still operate from a place of positivity, power, and compassion. And I believe that's how we're gonna bridge those gaps. I can't tell you, there's a handful of dudes when I was in the Marine Corps that were like, I didn't like black people because I didn't know no black people, and that's what we did in my town was not like black people, And then they're like, but you cool, man, like we cool, like I just didn't know, I thought y'all was this way. I thought you all were this way. That's the problem, and that's the gap we need to slide into to change the narrative that the media keeps putting out about us and our culture and the way we are, telling us who we are, and then half of us buying into it and acting the way they want us to, monkey see, monkey do, from what we see on the TV, and then losing because we're being taught that these corrosive things like monies and girls and drugs that they're teaching us to want are really what life's all about, and it's okay to go after those things. Okay, no, we need to get back to what really, really, really matters. That's what this game's about. You want to talk about a way that, my culture's been wronged? It's the values that have been injected in it through pop culture and media that have destroyed everything I was taught from my grandparents, who actually were in the struggle about how to become great as a culture, as a nation, and as an individual first. This is BYRON Rodgers, protector by nature and by trade. Sorry for the long video. I make these things because I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Out. Boom!